watch the startup glow. Real weather in, rain or shine. Study level planes, everything's aligned. Controllers live, ATC in my ear. Clear for takeoff, skies are crystal clear. But wait, timer's off, chat's calling me out. 0 out of 10, I'll take the shout. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Flight streamers live, let's fly, let's see. Got the charts, called toilet again. ATC's calm, but I'm counting to 10. From busy airspace to soft touchdowns. The highs and the lows make the best sounds. Fuels in, systems good, ready for more. Real time, right where we aim to explore. Every shout out, every laugh, every cheer. You're the reason we keep flying here. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Flight streamers live, let's fly, let's see. Thanks for watching, for being my crew. Every stream's a journey, it starts with you. Let's fly together, let's make it right. Flight streamers here, clear skies tonight.
All right, everyone. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome aboard. This is European Saturdays stream, and we're flying today with Wizz Air A320, and we're going to Budapest. We are in Vienna. It turned out to be a bit of a oh. Is my camera? I think it's. Okay, I think the OBS camera is now working. 1 second. Let's see. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let me just quickly fix that, because it is something that we need to make sure it works. Okay, let's refresh this device. Reconnect it. Yeah. What's happening? Why is it not connecting?
Going to ground to low, Ryanair 4938, we are 77800 at Sand, Foxtrot 22. Request car for clearance to Munich has filed, QNH10.
Yeah, I gotta get my camera. Oh yeah, there it is. It's working! Woo! It's working. Awesome.
408 to Wien ground, good evening, November correct, here to Munich, Silver 1 Charlie.
Alright, there it is. It's working now. It's working now! Okay, hold on. Let me fix it.
Cleared to Munich, Seville 1 Charlie departure, scope 1000,
Damn it.
initial climb 5000.
Stupid thing is always freezing on me. How's it going, guys?
Alright.
Can you show us through the jetway to the airport? Yeah, I can. Well, I don't know. This airport is like not complete. Oh, look at this. Who just unsubscribed? We had like 2 people just unsubscribe. What the hell? Is that because my camera wasn't working? Oh, man. These people, man. All right. How's it going? Iris says hello. Arv799 says hello. All right. Arcos here. Awesome. Marnus. Damn, hello. Wizz Air. Yeah, Wizz Air livery isn't amazing. Sun won't let him. Sun won't let me. What? Can you please show us? Oh, okay. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So... All right, so how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I don't know why we had all of a sudden like 2 people unsubscribe. Maybe they're too scared of the live streams and they're like, I don't want to see these live streams anymore. But here you are. You guys are watching this MMSFS 2020 with VATSIM ATC. That is correct. VATSIM and Air Traffic Control. All right, let's get going. Actually, you know what? We might as well take a look if we can perhaps see what's happening. So let's first of all wake this Airbus from its sleep. But yeah, the door is open, so I'm not sure if we can walk through the jetway. Yeah, you can't really. Not in this scenery. In some sceneries you can. In some sceneries you can, but I think this one doesn't have the terminal. Like there's some sceneries that have the terminal, like you could see inside the terminal. This one you kind of can't, but we will have a better scenery next time. Well, this one just doesn't have one. All right, hello for France. And good. All right, awesome. That malfunctioned a few streams ago. Oh, really? Is it working now? Hello? Do you mind if I test deck? Okay, which deck? All right, guys. We're ready to wake this thing up. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Or I'm gonna use my little overhead panel over here. Park and brake set. Battery 1 and 2. Let's get battery 1 and 2 on. Actually, you know what? I do need to reset this. 1 second. Let me reset it. So that way I can get this thing going. I always forget about resetting it though. Okay, so let's see. Generator master switch is off and there we go. Okay, I'm gonna reset it. So that we can actually get our overhead working. It's not overhead right now. It's okay. Let's go ahead and go into cold and dark. Let's activate that. All right, fantastic. All right, now that you guys are settling in, and look at that, Wizz Air A320. Check the CG. Well, hold on. We haven't even loaded anybody yet. We're in this cold and dark cockpit. We just walked into the flight deck. Here we go. Me and my first officer, Luca. Look at this. This is how he goes. We're walking into this flight deck. We're going to sit down. Their bus is not powered on yet. So we're going to power it in. I'm going to check the CG later. It is something that we're going to do. So first of all, let's turn on the batteries. Okay, battery 1 and 2. And there we go. The Airbus is now coming alive. And we're off to Budapest. Very short flight today. Very short flight. Not a lot of, yeah. Okay, so battery's on. Not a lot of flight time today. So master is on, and then 1, 2, 3, start. Okay, fantastic. So we're now starting, and you will hear the startup of this APU. This is the APU, so auxiliary power unit. And by the way, it's me, Ryan. Hello, Ryan. There is no engineer. This is an Airbus A320 flown by 2 people. 2 people. You don't need an engineer. You are an engineer, basically. So here, look at this. A beautiful, beautiful sound of an APU start. So this APU right here is called an auxiliary power unit. It will provide us with, it's a little jet engine at the back. It will provide us with necessary air and electrics. Startup of ASMR. Yeah, I'll shut up now. There we go. The lovely startup of an APU. So this is the auxiliary power unit. We're now starting it up. Everyone's wondering, what is this hole at the back of the plane? Well, this is the little engine that powers on electrics and all that. Yat, you're back. Awesome. Awesome. You're back. Stanislav Lifenko, привет. Peanut Butter, thanks for subscribing. Anyways, guys, APU is now starting and started. So let's go ahead and power this thing on. APU generator is on. And good. APU gen is on. Very good. So we've got the electrics are now starting. So let's align the gears. So 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So ECAMs are now coming on. Self-test in progress. Very good. Okay. So now we're powering this aircraft, and of course we're gonna get the APU bleeds are now gonna be on. Let's go get the APU bleeds, and then we're gonna turn on the packs 1 and 2. So crew oxygen supply is on. Let's erase and test the cockpit voice recorder. Perfect. That's tested. Okay, fuel pumps are on. Very good. And all right, bye Yat. You're sleeping? Oh no. Did you sleep in? Oh, of course, I slept. No, I didn't sleep in. This is where event just started, so I wanted to just do this event. All right, just watch the stream last night. Hope you were able to sleep. Oh yeah. Oh, Greg. Yes, I did sleep. That's right. No, I was sleeping meaning like, yeah, of course. We went to sleep. I did some stuff, and Joe Fine says I pilot like A320. A320 is really good. Very good. It's my favorite airplane. That's why you guys see me flying the A320 a lot. Pilot check. All right, awesome. So overhead panel. Let's go ahead and just do a quick scan. All right, so emergency exit lights are armed. Seatbelt signs on and auto. Nav and logo lights can come on. All other lights are off, and yeah, we've got everything else working. APU bleeds on, and we don't really need external power, so we're gonna disconnect the power card that's right next to us called GPU. And there you go. All right, guys. Our Airbus is now fully powered, woken up from its sleep, and we are ready to start programming the MCDU. So what we're going to do is we're going to program this little computer right here, and over here you'll see me on the right-hand side. You see a hardware equivalent of it. So we're flying a very short flight today. We're flying from Vienna to Budapest. And once again, guys, stick around for landing, and thank you so much for tuning in. And once again, thanks. Do you think you walk anywhere you want in the airport property? Not on the sim. I know on the FS 2024, which we will try eventually. We will be able to walk around everywhere, but right now I just don't have all of the things that I need for it. So here we go. Okay, so going back into here, we're gonna initialize the flight. So let's import this flight from SimBrief. Don't forget that hash the ATT. Yes, sir. We'll do everything, Ryan. You should just wait. Okay, just wait, because this is realistic procedures. We're gonna do everything you need. You need to make this a safe flight. All right, so flight is from Vienna to Budapest. It is going to be 34 minutes. So once we take off, do not go away. Stick around for takeoff and landing. It will be a full featured flight with air traffic control. See these people? They are real people on air traffic control. So we're going to ask them for a clearance. We're going to ask them for permission for takeoff. We're going to ask them permission to land and things like that. So this is a very interactive stream. Please do write in comments, spam the hearts, ask me questions. Just not during takeoff and landing, because that's when I won't be able to answer questions. But if you do want me to answer questions, wait until we reach the cruising altitude or until we land. So yeah, rump officer should be there. Yes. All right, Sachin says hello. Good night. Awesome. Hello. All right, perfect. Let's start setting up the MCDU. Okay, we're going to go into the ATSU, first of all, the airline menu, and we're going to initialize this flight. So we're going to go to flight init, and we're going to initialize the data request. So we are requesting the data from the airline system, and the airline system will give us that data. So right now we have flight number, that's Wizz Air 816, departing from LOWW, which means Vienna. LHBP is Budapest, and LHDC is our alternate. Estimated time in route, which says ETE, is 33 minutes. And that's today's date, and UTC is 14:52. So this is the first step that we're going to do: initialize the data, get the data from the airline, and now we're going to go into a init page. And now we need to load this data into our flight management computer. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to press this button, init request, right here, and this will load the initialization. No, load sheet is not yet done. Load sheet will come in. We'll come in once we're going to start setting up. By the way, we should start setting up with the first officer. Okay, so flight number. So we have the Wizz Air. Let's go ahead and do that. Plug these numbers in. Wizz Air 816. That's the flight number right here. We're gonna tell the airplane now what everything is. For cost index, we're gonna look at our original flight plan right here, and this is our original flight plan. Cost index is 30, so we're gonna put the number in. 30 right here. Cost index. What's the device that has your goal in it? Oh, which one? My goal? You mean like the YouTube? YouTube. It's not a goal, it's actually a live counter. The only thing is it does increments of 100. And that's, by the way, my coffee. Courtesy of Tim Hortons. All right, cruising flight level. We are going to be cruising at 230, so very low altitude. 230, 23,000 feet. First officer's out for the walk around, and we're going to continue setting it up. Okay, so let's get the wind request as well. We're going to request the winds. That's the next step that we're going to do. So we'll need to make sure that for every single calculation that this MCDU, the flight management computer, does, it corrects with the wind and everything. So wind data is requested, and it will give us the most appropriate setting. Okay, so now we're ready to program the flight. Well, I'm gonna brief you on the weather, so that's good. It's me, Ryan. Great question. Okay, so now that you've asked about the weather, let's brief the weather. We are flying with a real weather. Not real time, because right now it's a lot darker, so we just turned back time about 2 hours before, but it is real weather. It is like it is today. This is our route and the departing weather right here. So we have winds 320 at 12, ceiling visibility okay, temperature 28 degrees Celsius, 2.17, QNH 1014. So let's actually set that in 1014. So our arriving weather will be wind 340 at 9, ceiling visibility okay, temperature 34 degrees Celsius, and QNH 1011. As you can see, once we're going to arrive, the pressure will drop just a bit. And in Europe, because we are flying in Europe, we're using hectopascals for pressure. And that's exactly what I'm entering here, 1014. So this is the station pressure today. And no worries, you guys are not interrupting. Please ask questions. You know, if I'm going to get into critical phases of flight, I might not answer your questions completely. But it is an interactive stream. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, perfect.
I'm back. No issue on the walk around.
So the first officer is back and no issues on walk around. Today we're flying with the first officer. Her name is Luca. She will be doing all of the first officer duties. And once again, I'll be your captain, basically. And you'll be flying in this beautiful Airbus A320. We're going to start loading the passengers shortly. So we're going to open the door and we're going to get everything ready. So I'm going to get ground services to open the door, and let's start the boarding process.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Yes, you can
so
start
we're going to request boarding.
Thanks.
And as we're requesting boarding, we're going to open the cargo doors so that all your bags will come in and will be loaded in an aircraft. So here we go. The boarding is now requested. And these lovely gentlemen right here on the ramp are now going to load all your bags in so that you guys will get... Do I use wing hardware? Absolutely. I got lots and lots of wing hardware. Just not today, not for the Airbus. But yeah, I do have wing stuff. Like, for example, this MCDU right here, this one. That's from wing. But we are using the Cockpit Simulator MCDU for this flight. So wing is an amazing hardware. I truly recommend you guys use wing stuff. I do have a lot of reviews on my channel about wing. So, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, perfect. So the passengers are loaded. So this time we're going to request our flight plan. So we're going to go into the Vienna departure. I'm just going to check the ATIS. So departing ATIS right now. Information. Okay, so information. What do we have here? Mission November.
Correct.
Mission November. And looks like departing runway 29. And we're going to do an Adam to Charlie. Adam to Charlie.
Push and start approved, Ryanair 108.
And Schwächer, Ryanair 5 Papa, November, clearance to Porto.
5 Lima Papa, wind delivery, good evening to you as well. November, correct. Cleared Porto, Silver 1 Charlie.
So we're going to ask for clearance. We need a clearance to our destination, of course. And now that the bags are being loaded, we're going to ask the crews to get our clearance.
Sylvia 1 Charlie departure 5000.
The ATC for our clearance.
Walk 4615, Ryanair 5 Lima Papa.
Adam to Charlie. That's our departure chart. Winter Livery, hello, Wizz Air 816 information November. Requesting clearance to Budapest, please.
Z16 delivery, good evening, November, corrected Budapest, down to Charlie, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1000, KLH 1015.
Roger, cleared to Budapest as filed, Adam to Charlie departure, runway 29er, initial climb 5,000, 1015 for Wizz Air 816.
Correct.
All right, perfect. So we've got the clearance.
Ground,
And let's go ahead and put the initial climb to 5,000, so that's good. So what just happened? I basically just requested the clearance. Let me connect my iPad so that you'll see exactly what I did. I'm talking to air traffic controllers, not other pilots, air traffic controllers. Today is an event where real people are on air traffic control. So these events don't happen a lot, but today's an event. We're flying from Vienna to Budapest. We'll be a fully staffed flight. Basically, we're going to have controllers for every phase of the flight. We'll have the ground. These are human ATC. ATC are real humans, yeah.
Victor taxi 29 via Tango Lima 37 and Mike.
Runway 29 via Tango Lima 27.
Yeah, I'm just going to let you know what it is, network.
Mike, Outbound 71 Victor.
Yeah, ATC real humans. Okay, perfect. So runway 29er, let's go ahead and put everything in. So I'll show you exactly what I did. Right here, I took some notes, right? So we have we cleared to Budapest. So we're basically information November, Adam to Charlie, runway 29, 5,000 initial climb, and we're gonna set squawk 1,000. So squawk 1,000 essentially means that we're gonna set this device. We're gonna just clear this and we're gonna put 1,000. So that's what we're doing. So squawk 1,000. This is how ATC sees us. So they need to. This is called a transponder. So put that number in. So next, we're gonna program this computer, flight management computer, for this flight. So we're gonna put in all the coordinates, just like you program your, just like when you program your GPS. When you enter your routes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna essentially program this Airbus to follow a specific route. So we're gonna do Adam to Charlie right here. We're gonna select that. That's the departure. Yes, a real pilot. Yes, as well. Okay, and then for the arrival, we have NA2 X-ray. NA2 X-ray. So we're expecting ILS 31 right, ILS 31 right, and NA2 X-ray. Annex 2 hotel. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna enter that. Excellent. So we've just programmed our route. So if you go ahead and take a look at the plan. So if we're gonna go into this mode, so we're gonna go into plan. We can now cycle through all these waypoints, and this is going to be our route. Basically, we can zoom out a bit, and this is going to be our flight. So the flight's going to be very short. Stick around for the whole flight. Yes, private pilot. That is correct. I just say yes because no time to explain. Okay, perfect. So this is going to be our route. So we're going to go back into the arc. We're going to turn on the constraints. And all right, so perfect. Now that we've done our route, and I've got the initial climb 5,000, I got all of the departures and arrivals programmed. This is going to be our departures. So we have the runway 29. So this is going to be our runway. We're going to turn left and then proceed to these waypoints, and then going to turn we're going to go to Budapest. So that's going to be our SID. Let me just quickly confirm this. 296. Excellent. So yes, that is going to be a left-hand turn, and then we're going to go fly all the way to Budapest. So we're in Vienna. Okay, perfect. So everything's looking good. We got the initial climb right here, and the one more thing that we got to do. Is we're going to load this aircraft. So we're going to go into the mass and balance. We're going to load the aircraft. That's when we're going to get the load sheet, and we're going to send this data to MCDU. So I'm not going to program it. We assume that we already programmed this data. So we're going to make an assumption that this data was programmed by this lovely lady right here. Her name is Luca, by the way. So if we're going to go into performance, actually no, init, and we're going to go in next page to init, we're just going to confirm that we have 55.7 kilograms on board, 32.4 for CG, and that's one small flight. Oh yeah, it's very small, so you guys it will be takeoff and landing right away, so just, so you guys will stick around. Okay, so looking at our fuel, we have 5,180 kilograms of fuel on board, and we will be flying this short leg. I like these short legs because, you know, it just because if people want to see a takeoff and landing, we do that right away. So it's a bit of a short, low-coster flight right here. Первый в моей памяти нормальный прямой эфир в шортс. О, спасибо тебе, братан. All right, here we go. Look at this. This is... Oops. We gotta open the door. All right, so let's open the door. And so let's go ahead. And yeah, let's observe the passengers. So passengers are now loading. Nuke is on this flight. I think so. I think he is. Yeah, so we're gonna observe the passengers loading this into this plane. And here we go. Look at all these people. And that's our lovely flight attendant right here. She'll be serving your drinks if you'll have time to even have a drink. Okay, perfect. So now that we've done here, the only last thing that we're gonna do for the programming the MCTU is we're going to calculate our performance. So there it is. So we're departing runway 29 and we're gonna do 1+F, sync the load sheet, sync the live weather, calculate. And this will give us the takeoff speeds and thrust settings. Restricted airspace? Yeah, of course. But if in VATSIM, then, you know, definitely probably not. All right, so here we go. Our V1 is 148, 148, 149. Flaps 1 down 05 and flexing to 68 degrees. So that completes the setup of the MCDU. And once again, everybody, welcome aboard Wizz Air A320 with service to Budapest. We are flying with real people on air traffic control. And we're going to be pushing back momentarily. And this will be a very short flight. So stick around for landing, stick around for takeoff. And thank you so much. Keep pressing those hearts. You know, that really helps the stream grow. It's very critical that you press the hearts in the first 30 minutes of the stream. That really helps me. You know, I don't need any donations or anything like that. Well, if you send donations, I truly appreciate that. But I mean, the best thing that you can do to help the stream, if you do want to help it, is just, you know, engage, write comments, and of course, you know, tell YouTube that you like it. All right, so we've got the load sheet. And by the way, you let the YouTube know, it's just you press the hearts. Just don't press it too much, because then, you know, your fingers might hurt. I'm worried about you. See, I'm worried. All right, there we go. Boarding is complete. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get the load sheet. So I don't know, Ryan was asking about the load sheet. So we're going to go into the ATSU and we're going to go into received messages, and you will see our load sheet in just a second. So we have two load sheets. One is the preliminary one, which we accept, right? So we have our takeoff weight. Maximum takeoff weight on this aircraft is 73,000 kilograms or 73 tons. So our takeoff weight will be 60. So we're underweight because it is a short flight. And then for this load sheet, we have 123 passengers on board. Takeoff weight is 60.7. Zero fuel weight is 55.7. So let's accept that. That's good. That basically goes back to the perf, and we have the perf page. Neo is coming. The good Neo is coming from the same company that made this Airbus, by the way, so that'll be great. I actually don't know if I'm gonna get CPL. Maybe not, maybe yes, so we'll see. All right, anyways, we're ready to start the departure brief. Let's go ahead and do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn the beacon switch on, and let's do the departure brief right here. So we'll get the doors off chucks and cones, and we're gonna get rid of the stairs. And I'm gonna go into our departure chart, and let's do the departure brief. So here we go. Okay. Okay, everything's good here. 29. Let's run the brief. Let's save changes to run the brief.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine
So
taxi.
I'm teaching you how to pilot.
Taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or
I'll
failure
explain
that will
everything that
prevent
I'm
the
doing.
aircraft
If
from
you guys
flying
don't understand,
safely,
let me know.
We'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes
All right,
the
that
brief.
completes the brief. Fantastic. So now we're going to do a cockpit preparation checklist. So we're going to prepare everything, and we just want to make sure that everything's good to go for our flight. So let's go ahead and ask Luca for our cockpit prep checklist. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's let the cabin crew close doors and arm slides.
Cabin crew, close doors and arm slides.
All right, perfect. Cabin crews slides and being armed. So let's go ahead and do the cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
5, 1, 6,
Thanks, Arco.
8
Your Arco is
kilograms.
awesome, man.
Seatbelts.
Arco is like such a cool moderator.
On.
8 years.
8 years are on. By the way, huge
Nav.
shout out to Arco. He's our moderator, air marshal on board.
1, 0,
1014.
4, set.
1014. Set.
Okay, let's see.
Cockpit preparation
Actually, you
checklist
know what?
completed.
We need to set it to 1015 because the Q&A shift changed. The current ATIS shows that it is 10. Actually, never mind. 1014. 1014 right now for the ATIS. Okay, so perfect. Cockpit prep checklist is complete, and here we go. Everything is good to go. We're now.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we
We're clear to close. Everything is good.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Fantastic. Air bridge detached in just a second. We'll do that. All right. There's your flight. See, we even have flight attendants. Isn't that awesome? So, perfect. Real people on ATC, flight attendants, and all that good stuff. You will love this flight. I promise you. One decimal 4. Okay, perfect.
Austin 2 for Lima, ready clear for pushback. Straight push, no turn.
Okay, perfect. So we're almost ready to go. So let's do the before start checklist right now.
No turn.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Okay, let's review 148, 148, 149.
48 VR 148 V2 149.
V1 148 VR 1.
Yeah, of course we did. Weather is.
9 windows.
If this A320 is regular one, yeah.
Close.
Beacon.
Beacon is now on.
Before start checklist.
Before start
completed.
checklist complete, and as you can see, Luca is now fastened her seatbelts. Everything's good. She's got her shades on, and we're getting ready. Let's disconnect the. Let's prepare for pushback and departure.
738 Bravo 5, request back to the gate.
Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this
All right.
aircraft.
Jet bridge is now disconnected,
Delta and Lima, both for the Austin 738.
and the wing walkers are now going to assume their positions, and we're ready for engine start. This is your. Mrs. Are you good? Of course I'm good. Why wouldn't I be good? Gotta fly this plane. Alright. Fin ground, Wizz Air 816 ready for pushback and engine start.
Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door
Wizz Air
operation.
816, push and start approved.
Each door is equipped with an escape slide.
Push start approach Wizz Air 816, thanks. Okay,
Locate
perfect.
the exit nearest you. The nearest
And
exit may be
the
behind
pushback track is now connecting.
Continue mic, contact tower 119 at Newport.
Here we go.
Continue mic,
119
Pushback track is connected. We're ready for engine start. Спасибо, Кирилл. Добрый вечер, хорошего стрима, спасибо.
Transfer the 24 X-ray, continue mic, contact tower 119 at Newport.
All right, here we go. Pushback track is being connected, and we are ready for a push.
Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove
Okay,
the
straight
cushion.
pushback.
Upon exiting the aircraft,
Facing south.
place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the strap.
Okay, let's release the parking brakes. Parking brakes released.
Non-smoking flight. Smoking is
Austin
not
738, go ahead.
cabin or lavatory.
Do you have a preferred
Cabin lights will now be
position?
turned off. Reading light buttons are located
Nope.
above your seat.
You
Thank
can
you
give
for
me
your
any
attention.
Once again, thank you for your attention and welcome once again to Wizz Air 816. We're now pushing back. We're going to turn on engine number 1 and engine number 2. Thank you so much. And I hope you're going to enjoy this flight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's do this. This is Vienna, Austria. Key starting number 1.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Key starting number 1. Let's observe the N2. N2 is rising. There we go. Air is being introduced. And we're now observing that the packs are off automatically. And let's listen to the engine start number 1.
Climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000, QNH 1014.
Medium on child departure, climb 5,000, squawk 1,000, QNH 1014, and forward, line up.
Correct.
Matt, it depends. It depends. Depends on the flight, how many flights you have. Yeah, let's set the parking brake.
Left mic on Papa GC, Shutdown.
Oh, never mind. We're still turning the engine on. Yeah, we're just gonna face the south. Here we go. All right. Let's check the engine number 1 indication. There we go. Starting number 2.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Starting engine 2. And you can now hear the PTU bark. There we go. Facing south. And starting number 2. We're flying to Budapest. Very short flight. 30-minute flight. Very short. Okay, let's set the parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for
On the 6 Hotel Mike request. On the 6 Hotel Mike request push and start. Sorry, my Bruder ist ein bisschen fleißig.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
You can see that these are real people because they're...
Austin 2 for Lima, runway 29 via Mike.
Alright, excellent. Engine number 2 is starting.
On the 6 Hotel Mike radio check.
He's very loud, by the way.
Austin 6 Hotel Mike, we ground heavy U5.
On the 6 Hotel Mike, in this case, request push and start.
Keep. Okay, now that the engines are on, we're gonna make sure the APU master is off, APU bleeds is off. And there we go. So we're gonna turn on the taxi lights. And everything else is good. Strobes on auto. There we go. So the ground crew is now disconnect the pushback truck. Engines are on and we're gonna be ready for taxi momentarily. That's Tim Hortons, that's right. That's Tim Hortons. That's Tim's. Yes, Tim Hortons. You guys know what Tim Hortons is, right? Слушай, ну круто. Поздравляю тебя. Да, давай, поступай. Alright, after start checklist.
After start
Точно круто.
checklist.
Anti-ice.
Anti-ice is off.
Off.
ECAM status.
ICAM status normal.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
32%.
32% set.
Rudder trim.
Outer trim is neutral.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
It's actually not hard to learn double. No, it's full black, man. Black. See, there you go. I don't like double. Big thing in Canada. This is so Canadian, right? Tim Hortons. So Canadian. Okay.
Flight control.
Let's go ahead and do the flight control check. Ready. All right. So full down.
Full down.
By the way, you can probably see my flight controls. Hold on. Let me just show you. Full down. And then full up.
Full up. Neutral.
Full left.
Full left.
And then full right.
Full right.
Okay, let me just show you. Yeah, there it is. Neutral.
Neutral.
Rudder.
Full right.
Full right.
And then full left.
Full left.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Okay, perfect. So the first officer's doing her checks. You could observe them right now. And once again, thank you so much, everybody. Welcome aboard. This is Wizz Air 816 with service to Budapest. Very short flight. We're flying to Budapest, and we're ready to go. Clear left side.
Clear left side.
It's your right side.
Okay, let's do the brake check. And pressure 0.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Fantastic. Let's go ahead and ask the ground now for taxi because we are ready to go. So we are right here. I'm going to show you in just a second. So we're right here. We're at this terminal. We just pushed back. The engines are on. We're going to taxi all the way to runway 29. Most likely we'll take either Mike or Lima. Depends on what they're going to give us. And let's ask the instruction to a real person. So we're going to ask Wien ground. And we are Wizz Air 816. What I'm going to say is Wien ground. This is Wizz Air 816 ready to taxi. Okay, he's going to tell us where to go. That's how you communicate. Okay.
34 with information Oscar. What request start hard?
So let's do that. I'm a real pilot, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, he's busy, so we need to wait for our turn. So when you're communicating with air traffic control, you just gotta wait for your turn.
Okay, destination Fuller via Gruppe 2 Charlie departure, initially 5,000 feet and score 1,000.
More than that stuff.
1014 for 2 Fox.
You can learn quick. Yeah. Let's get the likes. Thank you so much. Get real. Thank you.
Ground, good evening. KLM 1838.
Oh, okay. Just wait. We're gonna wait for a turn.
KLM 1838, Wien delivery shutdown, information of Cockpit, skip all aboard, 1 Charlie.
Напряжение месяца слышу. Круто. Yeah, let's just quickly. Oh, look at that! Someone's taking off. Nice. Someone's taking off.
1 Charlie departure 5,000 feet, 1000, KLM 1.
Yeah, just.
Correct, QNH 1014.
QNH 1014, KLM 188.
Fin ground, Wizz Air 816, ready to taxi. Yeah, so he's gonna give us
816, runway 29 via mic.
29er via mic, Wizz Air 816. So this is a very, very, very easy call. So he says runway 29er, right, via mic. So that means we're gonna go straight ahead, turn left on mic, right, and then go to Alpha 1. So basically, mic is this taxiway. See, it says my M, that's mic. Okay, so he says via mic means that we're gonna take this taxiway, and then we're going to turn left on mic, and then all the way to runway 29er. There we go. We are now moving, and let's go ahead and do the taxi checklist.
657, request push.
There we go. Look at that beautiful, beautiful terminal. We got Condor A321. Let's do the taxi checklist. Sean, hello.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Flight controls checked.
Checked.
Check.
Seatbelt
Flap setting.
697, request push start, stand for short.
Well, Arco is a moderator.
Config 1 plus F.
Just so you know.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Seatbelt 697.
On and auto.
Engine mode selected.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
All right, fantastic. We're now taxiing to runway 29er. There we go. These are other players, by the way. All the other planes are other players. We have real people on air traffic control, and then we're gonna take taxiway mic. So just a short, slight turn to the left. Without wings.
Allow the A320 in front of us.
So there you go. It's gonna turn left and then turn left to taxiway mic, and we're ready to go. Almost ready to go. Из Москвы. Из Москвы приехал. Давно, действительно. All right. Awesome. Now we're gonna turn left, and we're gonna proceed to runway 29. So there you go, everyone. Welcome aboard. For those of you who are new, we're now going to be taking off to Budapest. Very short flight. As soon as we take off, we're going to start planning for our landing immediately, because it is crazy. It's going to be a very short flight. By the way, Ukraine is online too. I don't know. Should we fly to Ukraine maybe as the next leg? We'll see. Is that a transgender? No, it's not. It's Wizz Air, man. It's Wizz Air. Wizz Air is a low coster, and then pink is a color. Doesn't mean anything, okay? I don't know where you get all these thoughts from. Pink is a color, okay? Just like red, just like blue, you know? Pink is a nice color, man. I like it. Why would you say it's a transgender plane? What does it have to do with transgender? It's a color, man. I don't know. Like, why, are you already projecting your, insecurities here? Come on. Don't do that. Full screen video. Yes, there is. If you go to Twitch... So we have a Twitch. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. If you go to Twitch, yeah, it may be offensive to some people. So you just don't, respect it. If there's transgender folks, there's a bunch of people. They do what they want, right? So, but from this standpoint, it's just a color, okay? It has nothing to do with anything. And even if it was, why would that even matter to you? Does it offend you? Like, even if it was a transgender plane, honestly, but I didn't even know what that even means. Would that offend you in any way? I'm just curious. Such a funny comment, man. All right, here we go. You tell him. You tell him. That's right, guys. Come on, be respectful. It's. We live in 21st century, it's just, yeah, let's just be respectful to everybody. Everyone's doing whatever they want, right? There's Poland. Cold blizzard wizard. Okay, anyways, let's be serious now. All right, so we're now about to take off from runway 29. We're all really close. Look at that, we're closing in. So we're gonna tune into tower 119.4. And then they're probably going to help us off to the approach afterwards. Purple, right? Purple is pretty cool. Purple's pretty cool. Wait, is this even purple? That to me looks pink. Pink and purple. Kinda. Oh man. I'm so bad at my... You want to travel on your flight? Yes. Perfect, Curio. Yeah, we're definitely all flying together. All right, here we go. So we're at Alpha 1. So we are now going to line up for Alpha 1. We're ready for departure. There we go. Thank you so much for tuning in. And everybody, we are in Vienna. We're flying to Budapest all together. All of us are flying together, okay? That's what that matters. So all of us, you guys are all in this plane. 15 knots, yeah. So we're right now just 7 knots, and we're now... Oh, I think we're gonna go to tower. Oh, I didn't have him on. Wien Tower, Wizz Air 816, holding short, runway 29er, ready for departure.
Wizz Air 816, revise QNH 1015 and wind 310 degrees, 13 knots, runway 29er, cleared for takeoff.
QNH 1015, runway 29er, clear for takeoff, Wizz Air 816. Thanks so much. Keith, runway entry procedure.
Takeoff runway confirmed.
Key landing lights on, nose lights
Approach
takeoff.
path clear of traffic.
And strobes are on. Very
Cabin
good.
crew be seated for takeoff.
And let's do that. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff. And there we go. We're lining up runway 29. And approach path is clear of traffic. There's nobody's landing on our way. So we're now lining up to runway 29er. We got the takeoff clearance. Let's do lineup checklist.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 29.
Runway 29. Confirmed.
Runway 29. Confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
TARA.
PAX 1 and 2.
Off.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
All right, fantastic. Lineup checklist completed. And there we go. We're lining up now. Perfect. Everything looks good. There we go. Runway 29. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Vertical takeoff. No, we're not doing that. All right, so we got the takeoff clearance. So fantastic. Ground crew is notified. We're going to do a left-hand turn immediately. So I'm going to do a sort of a manual takeoff right here. And we're going to fly it manually for a bit. Excellent. So takeoff.
Takeoff.
Check.
All right, fantastic. And we get the chronos on. All right, stable. Okay.
Man flex. 6, 8. SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked.
Thrust set.
Thrust set. $100 knots. Ease
Checked.
the pressure off the stick. And we're going to take off at 148. That's the V1 speed. And rotate speed.
V1. Rotate.
All right, rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
All right, gears coming up.
Gear up.
And left-hand turn.
Lufthansa 03 Yankee, good evening. Wind 310 degrees, 13 knots, runway 234, clear to land.
Lufthansa 03 Yankee, runway 24, clear to land.
Okay,
Lufthansa
climb
03
thrust set.
Yankee, vacate Bravo 4.
Vacating Bravo 4.
Wizz Air 816, contact Wien radar on 134.675.
Wind radar 134.675. Wizz Air 816. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Q flaps 0.
Flaps 0.
Good evening, KLM 1838.
Q flaps 0.
Holding short of.
And speed checked. Flaps 0. We're going to go into the 134.67. 134.
KLM 1838, good evening. Wind 310 degrees, 13 knots, runway 29.
Okay, fantastic. Just continue the climb.
Gen 78 Charlie, speed 250.
So don't go away. It's got a short flight where it's a full pack action until we land. So it's going to be 30-minute flight, so don't go away. We're just departed Vienna. There's a bit of a thunderstorms in the area, so we just need to make sure to watch out for them. Vienna radar, hello Wizz Air 816, 3,800, climbing 5,000.
1,000 to go.
816, climb 7,000 feet.
Climb 7,000 feet, Wizz Air 816. T7000.
Charlie, direct whiskey 971.
Okay, so 4,700 and just a quick checklist right here. Landing gear up and verified, flaps 0, ground spoilers disarmed, and packs 1 and 2 are on. Engine winning chase as required. Engine mode select the normal. So we just departed Vienna. Look at that beautiful Wizz Air A320. I'm doing an ILS landing. Yes, you stick around for landing. You stick around for landing. Do not go away. I know people love to leave after takeoff, but landing is going to be very soon.
Stand by first with 816, contact wind radar 129.050, goodbye.
129.050, Wizz Air 816. 129.850.
With Malta 2902.
129.850.
November transition.
850.
Balak for November transition, thank you.
Wind radar, hello, Wizz Air 816, 7,000. Was it 129.850?
Willing for 90 Mike, descend 9,000 feet.
Yeah, let's confirm let's confirm the frequency.
With Malta 2902, proceed direct ballot, descend flight level 130.
Direct ballot, descend flight level 130 with Malta 2902.
Wizz Air 816, confirm frequency please for us. Was it 129.850?
Frequency 129.050.
129.050, thanks so much. Wizz Air 816, thanks. It's 050, yeah, 050. Okay. Wind radar, hello, Wizz Air 816, 7,000.
Wizz Air 816, hello, radar contact, climb level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Wizz Air 816. E230. There we go. Okay, so now we'll need to. By the way, look at this. Look at these windmills. By the way, on the left-hand side, we're flying in Europe, so it looks beautiful.
1,000, QNH 101.
Pull a Sully. We did that, man. You were not here. We did that yesterday. Okay. You weren't here for that. You should have checked out yesterday's stream. We did pull the Sully, so you missed it. We're not doing it again. All right, so there it is. There's the windmills. So climbing flight level 290. There we go. So by the way, there's traffic, of course, underneath us. I see there's the airplane. Really cool. I could see the traffic right there. Really, really nice. We are flying with VATSIM, so realistic air traffic control and all that good stuff. I'm from Canada.
Free speed for Papa Romeo.
With 816, clear direct Adama.
John Parker, okay, if you're a real pilot, explain how fly-by-wire works.
Wizz Air 816, clear direct Adama.
Clear direct Adama, Wizz Air 816, thanks. Yeah, Adama and inserts. There we go, perfect. Okay, 10,000, landing lights off. Okay, so very good. So you cannot fly the bus into inverted. You can't. Unless you go direct law and it's just not gonna work in real life. That's BS.
Now.
Checked.
Okay, guys. Short flight. Once again, clear rad nav.
Clear rad nav.
Electronic inputs. Okay, sure. Control hydros. Okay. But what would you turn off in order to do the inverted flight in Airbus? What would you turn off? What would you? Just curious. How many? What are the 3 types of fly-by-wire systems on Airbus? And what do you need to turn off in order to do the inverted flight? Chat is chaotic. Oh, Vaisa, привет. Vaisa, привет. What's the flight ceiling? 230, 23,000. 23,000. So we're going to be landing in Budapest. Yes. Autopilot? What? Autopilot what? Oh man, you're not an Airbus pilot. That was a very, very easy question. You don't even have to be rated to answer that question. So you failed. Bank angle limit.
7 for Echo, this is 6,000 feet.
Well, what's the bank angle limit on A320? I think it's around not more than 45 degrees.
Level 240.
Not the Tim Hortons PR. No, they're not paying me for this. I wish. Damn it. I was lazy to grab Tim Hortons, man. I was lazy to do that. Okay, yes, normal law, alternate law, direct law. Exactly. Vehicle protection. But what would you do, AVG? What would you do that? Okay, this is good. Turn off common sense. Is it 35? That might be true, yeah. I actually don't know. So I will confirm that I don't know that. Yeah, so you have your ELAC, SEC, and FAC, and then the secondary in the third ACC, and basically it controls the ELAC 1 and 2, and then SEC 1, 2, 3.
816,
Over to Unicom, Wizz Air 816. Why are we monitoring Unicom? Because aren't we going to Budapest? They should be online. Hold on. Let me see. We're supposed to go to Budapest control. 1 second, let's see. We're supposed to... LHBP, yeah, we're supposed to be... We're supposed to hop off to that frequency. 1 second, let me know what the hell is going on. We're at 16. Yeah, we should be with Budapest control. So let's go there to them. 12037. 12037. I think he's lying to me. I don't need to be in Unicom. 12037. 37. 120,375. Yeah. Budapest control Wizz Air 816, flight level 200, climbing 230. Let's see if they respond to me. You'll be half Elijah for today. Just realized I got Wizz Air 320 on my profile picture. Nice. Nice. 12037.
Wizz Air 816 Budapest.
Wizz Air 816.
Wizz Air 816, where are you located?
Um, 1,000 to go.
Check.
We're at 80 miles east of Budapest right now.
Wizz Air 816, radar contact. Descend to flight level 130, reach by an extra.
Please refer to the menu given to you.
Flight level 180, direct on Exa, Wizz Air 816. 180.
Negative, descend to flight level 130, reach by an extra.
Roger, 130, reach by an Exa, Wizz Air 816. Yeah, we're already descending. Yeah, and next. I don't know why he wanted me to go Unicom because this guy is online. That's why I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm not supposed to really be. Yeah, I was got confused for a second.
2 minutes approved, report back.
Okay, there we go. So we're already descending, which is crazy. Okay, so perf. We're in a descent phase, and now I'm gonna start programming the MCU for the approach. Okay, so arrival weather. Let's do that. Yeah, I can't really even. Comments. 1011. 1011 and 340. 09. 34009, and then temperature is 34 degrees. And so we're gonna reach the flight level 130 by Annexa. Yeah, we need to do that. Okay, so there we go. We're already descending, so this will be a short flight. I promised you that it's going to be a short flight. So it is a short flight. Okay, guys, sorry. Can you use replay mod show landing outside? I'll do that, absolutely. Replay is going to be used. Replay is going to be used. Yes. Arco, you're going to have to help me reply to comments right now because I need to focus on this landing now. It's hard to spell. Okay. So Arco, we'll need your help, man. Mouster and Kitty Adventures subscribe. That's awesome. I love that. Mouster and Kitty Adventures. That's a cool name. Okay, I have control.
You have control.
I have control.
Okay, let's brief the approach. So we are going to be landing now. And for those people that left, they're going to miss the landing. But you guys that are staying, you will see the landing, which is awesome. So let's do that. So let's program the MCDU for this approach. We're going to go into perf. And
descend to flight level 140.
for the minimums, we'll do 618 because we're class C. And let's run a brief. Here will be an ILS approach. Okay, so runway or decision altitude is 618.
Yeah, 670 right, what?
Okay, autoland no LS.
7 kilo, roger, contact Vienna 132.16.
Okay, let's rebrief the approach.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice.
Oh, it's expensive, man. The setup is expensive.
Arrival and approach for
I
guidance
honestly
and FMS for descent
lost
landing
count on
and
like
down.
how much.
It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available
Over to
turn
approach
and taxi to the gate for
122.975 was there.
ATC
116. Thanks so much.
instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU
122.975.
for taxi in. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
122.975.
120.375.
Do you have control?
I have control.
You have control.
120.375 bye.
Ryanair 230 Juliet, contact over 1.1 bye-bye.
Budapest, hello, Wizz Air 816, flight level 170, descending 130.
Wizz Air 816 Budapest approach, good evening, Garden in fine, descend to 9,000 feet altitude by the QNH 1011, proceed direct to Artico, inspect ILS 31 right.
Roger, descent, flight level 090, 9000 direct Attico, and expecting LS 31 right, Wizz Air 816. Okay, direct Attico. Good, and...
Ryanair 108, turn left, heading 100. Turn left, heading 100.
Okay, 31 right is what we're expecting. So final approach course 1009. I'm just gonna check the red nav, making sure that very good. Okay, so going back to perf. And... okay, perfect. Alright, so let's do the we'll do a approach checklist later. So the QNH is... it was 1011. See, I told you it's gonna be a short flight. I told you guys. It's crazy. 1011 for QNH. 1011. 1011. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Budapest arrival ATIS information Lima. And we have the transition level. What's the transition level? Yeah, to 120. So 120. 120.
Turn left, heading 040.
All right, here we go. We're getting ready to land. Everybody, thank you so much for your support. And look at that beautiful landscapes of Hungary. We're going to be landing soon. Is it 1011? G explains hello. Adam Sultan, hello. Yeah, like the stream, guys. Come on, what's going on? Is this stream boring? Oh, XP, yes. Your XP goes up. Okay, let's see who's first. MGCI official has got the best.
Turn left heading 340.
Елена Змеева, спасибо. Давай межконтинентальный Москву. Потом. Bill says, you bum, get a real job. Oh, Bill, how's it going, bro?
340.
You doing well? Why do you think I'm a bum? I don't think if I was a bum, I would afford all this. I wouldn't have been able to afford this. Why do you think so? Oh man, look at that Bill. It's like, you bum, get a job. Blah, 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 blah.
Blocked. Again for the 1 Charlie Zulu.
Okay, Bill, let's talk.
340 that I understood.
Why do you think I don't have a real job? No, that's not rude. It's just the guy's like, I love these types of comments, man. It's like, this guy,
Number 4,
you bum. They has no idea who I am and just comes into the chat, says like BS like that, and let's talk. Let's see, Bill. Come on, talk to us. Why do you think so? Come on, like, tell us how you feel. I would love to know. I'm just kidding. We gotta make it interesting. Oh my goodness, it's magenta, not pink. Oh, damn it! See, I thought it was pink. See, I'm so bad. It's magenta. Thank you so much, Canto and Redondo. Thank you so much for such generous donation. Wow, that's crazy, man. See, I'm not a bum anymore. That's it. You don't get women? I don't get women? Really? Is that what you think? Oh man, are you talking about yourself? Like, you know? Thanks. I don't need women. I'm happily married. You know, so all good, bro. Yeah, thanks, Condor Redondo. See, thank you so much for generous donation. See, we're not bums anymore. That's it. Are you from South Africa? Why would you think that I'm from South Africa? Oh man, see, like, why would you make all these assumptions? Like, why? This is funny. Oh man, people. Okay. Anyways, I love picking on comments sometimes. Just for... Okay, so let's get serious. До свидания. Oh, see, the rest speaking Russian. I begged for money. Did I ask for money at any single time? Why? What are you talking about? You know, it's so funny, man. It's 0-1. You know what? The donations are sent 6,000 with their 816. Donations are completely optional. You're not like really, you know, feeding me if you send donations. But you know, donations help the stream. But this is a hobby, you know. Just you know. So I don't know. I'm not trying to make excuses here, but sent 3,000 with Air 16. I'm just trying to say that 8,000 feet was Air 16.
Thank you.
1,000 to
8,000. Yeah, 1,000 go. Check. All right, awesome. Okay, I gotta get serious now. Too many kids in the chat. All right, let's get ready to land, guys. Be serious. All right. How much till we land? About 20 minutes. You know, speaking of women, I'm actually so grateful to have such an amazing wife that supports this hobby, you know, and it's amazing. She supports my flying, real world flying in this hobby, and she says, just do your thing, you know, as long as you help me raise our 3-year-old. You know, so I'm happily married. Just letting you know. I like South African accents. I don't have a South African. Do I have a Russian accent? Maybe. Sometimes. All right. All right, anyways, 9,000. So we're descending. I need to get serious now. Okay, so we have approach checklist.
Approach checklist.
Yeah. But thank you so much for your donations, guys. Like, Condo and Rendo, you're so generous. Thank you. And as I said, I don't beg for money. You don't have to send this. It's entirely up to you. You know, so if you are, I'm grateful and thankful, but if you don't, that's fine. All you gotta do is press like. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking for likes. I'm actually begging for likes.
6, 1, 8,
Bill, are you alright, Ben? Is everything okay with you? Do you need a hug, bro? Like, why? Like, oh my god, she actually hates her hobby and she's lying. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, sure. But do you need a hug? Like, should we whole hug you? Are you alright? Is everything okay with you? Do you just come in and pick on people? I love it, man. We'll support you, man. Like, hashtag let's support Bill. Oh, Monkey says you have a favorite silver. You have amazing skills. We try to go silver real pilots, or do like real. Okay, so, I did go on the sims for real pilots, of course. And if you guys want to see my real world flying, if you want to see the, you know, all the footage, I post them on my Instagram. I usually sometimes, yeah, let's give him attention. He wants attention, so we give him attention. So pass the bill. Attention for Bill. It's okay. Attention is okay. He's probably not having a good time. You know, it's okay. Let's just support him. You know, moral support. Yeah. So if you guys want to go and check out my real world flying, you know, you'll see it on my Insta. Okay. 816. 816. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Descend to 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet. Was there 816? Спасибо. Okay, 3,000 feet, and let's do that. Yeah, we need to start descending. Okay, I need to concentrate on this landing. Yeah. See, I love getting distracted, because what this teaches me when I fly for real is when there's some certain distraction, I can still fly the plane, right? So that's why I love doing these streams, because I pay attention to the chat in these types of moments, and I want to, like, I'm upskilling myself to essentially make sure that I can do multitasking and ensure the safety. So I've noticed, by the way, with my real world flying, I can talk to my friends and still listen to air traffic control, which is kind of nice. Okay, it's beautiful for butter landing. Absolutely. We're recording this landing too. So, no, we're not going to let autopilot land. Yes, flight streamer on Instagram. Yes. Cleared ILS 34 right via Attico. We'll call full and established to Wizz Air 816. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So that's good. Attico. So at Attico, we're cleared for the ILS. So we're gonna go direct to Bravo Papa 865 after Attico. Okay, good. Okay, I need to concentrate now. Smooth landing. What airline? I don't fly for airlines. I just fly for fun. So, yeah, Bill, we'll support you, man. Yeah, Denise. You're not alone. I know. We gotta support him. So, can you do sweet tricks on the plane? On which plane? This one? So if you guys want me to see the flight in Extra 300 when I did aerobatics, I actually have it on my YouTube channel from 1 year ago exactly. So I've flown a real aerobatics airplane and I did a lot of tricks. So if you guys want to see that video, you should check it out. Try Nepal. Yeah, we flew to Nepal. Nepal is pretty cool. I know. It's best airports for sure. Butter. Hopefully, BG flight. Hopefully. Yeah. Magenta. Okay. So I need to remember this. This is magenta. I always thought it was pink. So tower 1 this one. 181. Awesome. Yeah, hope a smooth landing. Now we need to go. No, we'll do a smooth landing for sure. Okay, so 3,000. And we're direct Attico right now. Bravo Papa 65 gonna go direct Bravo Papa 65 in just a second. Yeah, let's do that. We're cleared for the ILS approach. Oh, I need to really slow it down. I think we're busting that airspeed right now. There we go. Via Attico.
Disarmed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Okay, approach checklist completed. There we go. We're getting ready to land. 1,000 to go. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. And there we go. So insert the temporary direct to Attico Bravo Papa 65. And let's just go for a little bit more. We're going to direct Papa 865 for the ILS 3 right, but we can do 060 as well with 816.
Wizz Air 816 heading 340 is the best capture heading.
Roger, heading 340. Thanks so much. We'll capture the ILS. Wizz Air 16. 340. 340. Perfect. 340. Heading 340. Okay, so we're cleared for the approach. Very good. 200. Activate approach phase.
Activate approach phase.
Budapest approach, very good evening. This is Trainer 1008, flight for 140.
And flaps 1.
Approach. Good evening, Hello Andrea. Identified. Descent
Flaps
to
1.
10,000 feet altitude by the QNH.
Runs with butter.
1011. Expect straight and approach runway 31 right.
ATC is real people right now. Real people on air traffic control.
100, QNH 1011, and expect straight in approach runway 31 right.
Okay, 340 probably the best. Yeah, the best capture. Perfect.
Service 5020, contact Budapest, radar frequency 12037, first of you 30 West Island.
Radar on frequency 120.375, Travis Safe State, hello.
KS speed. Very good. Everything's looking good. Okay. We're landing, guys. We're landing. By the way, let me know if you want me to do another flight. We might go to Ukraine after this flight. But I'll need to restart the stream so we can go to Ukraine. Real people, yes. 2024 is not ready for what I do. They don't have this beautiful camera add-on as well, so I have a lot of custom add-ons that 2024 is still not supporting. So 2020 it looks even better at times because I have custom mods to even do a better imagery, right? So as you can see, it looks perfect. Control tower, yes, they are real. Go to Russia. I don't know. It's the sanctions. We can't do that. We'll go to Ukraine instead. How about that? All right. So 180. We're in S speed. And we have the tower on standby. Actually, you know what? We'll do a 205 for now. Just a much better speed. Okay, Logstar. We're now gonna intercept the localizer. And just gonna do speed to manage now. Budapest approach with a 816 established, stylus 31 right.
Wizz Air 816, contact over 118.1, bye-bye.
118.1, bye-bye, Wizz Air 816, still Richard. Okay, 181 tower, and then
radar altimeter alive.
121.910. Budapest tower, hello, Wizz Air 816, ILS 31 right.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Wizz Air 816, Budapest tower, good evening, runway 31 right, clear to land, wind 340 degrees, 7 knots.
Clear to land 31 right, Wizz Air 816. Okay, gear down.
Gear down.
Cabin crew be seated for landing. Gear down.
Gears coming down. And we're now going to decrease our speeds now that we got a lot of drag. There we go, flaps 3.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Speed checked. And we got the landing clearance, 121.910 on standby. I'm probably gonna take the high speed left or either Zulu or Yankee, most likely Yankee right here, 160. And perfect, everything looks looking good. And flaps full.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Flaps full. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
All right, perfect. So, there we go. Manual flight.
1000.
Check.
Checked.
Delta November Oscar 3904, Budapest Tower, good evening, report on lady.
We need 1 minute, good.
It's the most exciting part, is the landing. Wind check 247 at 4. A bit of a crosswind. A very slight crosswind. $500.
$100 above.
Check.
Minimums.
Continue.
Continue.
Check. Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
There we go.
70 knots.
Manual braking, and we're gonna exit left on Yankee. Perfect. Welcome to Budapest, everybody. And I think that was a good landing. I think. We're gonna check the recording after. All right, there we go. Alright, fantastic. Welcome to Budapest, everybody. We're exiting left on Yankee. Budapest Tower was 816, vacated left on Yankee.
Wizz Air 816, contact Budapest ground, 121 decimal 910, welcome to Budapest.
Over to ground, 121.910. Thanks so much. Wizz Air 816. Bye bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our
Okay,
flight.
perfect.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
Ground Wizz Air 54 Airbus A320 stand 277 IFR to Copenhagen.
So wait, do not go away. We're gonna do a replay. William, hello. Buttered, awesome. Thank you guys. Butter, nice. Yeah, well it's 120 FPM, so 120. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Butter, cheese. See my big thing and say, oh my cheese. Alright, dos po-bratski. Thank you. We need to get the taxi instructions because I need to make sure I'm still on Yankee. By the way, look at that. There's that thunderstorm forming. Budapest ground, hello, Wizz Air 816, vacated on Yankee.
816, please stand by. Anatolia 110, contact Budapest Tower on 1.
Yeah, we're just waiting. Okay, so most likely we're gonna taxi to Alpha 7 to Lima. This one's gonna.
Wizz Air 816, taxi to stand 2 Romeo 270 by Alpha and Lima.
Stand to Romeo 270 via Alpha Lima, Wizz Air 816, thanks. Okay, Alpha Lima, so Alpha Lima, and that's Romeo 270, let's do that. Okay, Romeo 270, let's do that right here. Here we're gonna stop the chrono. The flight time was 36 minutes. And Romeo 270, okay, Romeo 270, and 270. Okay, perfect, that's the one. Okay, Alpha and Lima. Yep, there it is. All right, everybody, once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome aboard. And по-братски, привет. Okay, would you love to know normal? Yes, I do. I do have the normal stream. It's on Twitch. You guys want to see it? It's on Twitch. Okay, Air Marshal has been dispatched.
Helix 7 startup and Pushback approved facing exit for Hotel 1.
And I think Romeo 270 is probably over there. Let's go ahead and just double check. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna park over there. Thanks so much to Shy Skip for following in Twitch. Thank you. Okay, after landing checklist.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Arco is not a bot. He's a moderator.
After landing checklist completed.
And he just makes sure, because people are asking the same questions, and Arco is doing such a great job to let you know and answering all the common questions. Arco, thank you. Arco is not a bot. Arco is awesome moderator. Да, по-английски нормально, шприхен. Нормально, да. Иногда. All right, here we go. So right here, we're gonna turn left and taxi light off. I'm using my little overhead panel over here, and thank you so much. Nice landing. Appreciate you, Copperhead. Appreciate you. And we're just gonna park, and we're gonna watch the landing, so don't go away, okay? Tilt your phone. Yeah, do you guys want me to do the normal stream on YouTube as well? Like run a parallel normal stream, like the widescreen? Yeah, really good moderation. Or откуда будешь? Канада. Я в Канаде. No, оригинальный из Москвы. Alright, there's the air marshaller. What did you miss? You missed the landing, but we're gonna replay the landing. But if you want to see another stream, we might do another stream. Doing a great job. Oh, cheers. Crappy situation. Not today. Widescreen. Okay, widescreen. Okay, yeah. Might do widescreen sometime. I'm gonna do an experiment. Actually, just run 2 streams parallel like we used to do before. All right, there we go. There's the air marshaller. Or what I can do is, know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking to take the best stream out of the week and just cut it into a short video. Like I'd say like 20 or 30 minute video of the best parts, so that we skip all the nonsense and just go straight to the takeoff, landing, and like the setup and things like that. That will kind of act like a tutorial for you, basically, if you want to follow along. So I missed the whole thing. Oh no. But we're gonna do another flight most likely after this. Okay, there we go. So let's cut the engines. Cut the engines. All right, so strobes are off, beacons off, and seatbelts off. Smoke signs are off. There we go. Perfect. There's your engine shutdown sound.
Budapest ground, Ryanair 1008, vacated runway 31.
GSX is the one that you want to use. GSX.
Ryanair 1008, Budapest ground, good
Warning
evening,
request.
taxi to Stand Romeo 271 by Alpha and Lima.
All right, perfect.
Say again for Ryanair 1008. Ryanair 1008.
So operate the stairs.
Stand Romeo 271 via Alpha and Lima.
So Romeo 271 via Alpha and Lima, Ryanair 1008.
All right, perfect. So there's the stairs. And once again, welcome to Budapest. Don't go away. We're going to do a replay, so don't go away just yet. We need to get rid of the passengers first. Okay, let's do the parking checklist.
Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chop.
Set.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
All right, fantastic. Okay, he doesn't know it's some sort of a gift from official. Replay soon. Yes, replay is coming. ATC, yes, ATC and pilots are real. Not all the time. Okay, let's open the door. And let's deboard. There we go. So we're going to open the door. Okay, doors are open. Perfect. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. So everyone's going to leave. Wait, they're supposed to leave. What's happening? Anyways, there it is. There's our plane. Look at that. I just got out. Take a breath of fresh air, you know, as we flew. And this guy's still dancing right here. I said it's GSX. That's the add-on. GSX. GSX. Let's fly to Moscow. We're going to fly to Ukraine. How about that? We're going to fly to Ukraine. All right, there's the flight attendants, and yeah, I think we're going to get the passenger bus as well. So people are now leaving the aircraft, and there you go. Your bags are now leaving. Steps are the same, pilot. Steps are the same. And there are the passengers. Actually, I don't think we need a bus. They're all walking to the terminal. Okay, let's say thank you to our amazing air traffic controllers. Budapest ground Wizz Air 816 is at Romeo 270. Thanks so much for your control and see you soon.
Thank you, too. Bye-bye.
All right, awesome.
7 taxi to holding point.
So we're observing passengers leaving the aircraft, and as you can see, they're all going to the terminal. We're gonna just stand right here at Romeo 270. They're all going to the terminal right there, and look at all of them go. It's so awesome. Greetings from Vienna, Thomas. We just flew from Vienna, so thank you so much. By the way, what do you guys think? Should we fly more? So based on the events that are happening right now, so I'm gonna quickly double check what else is there. VATSIM. I do have some time before I go to my in-laws, so I think I have one more flight that I can do. So we can go to Kharkiv is online to Uzhgorod. Okay, Kharkiv and Uzhgorod. We can go to Kharkiv. Oh no, we can go to Uzhgorod. Okay, so they're on until 4. No, I don't think we'll really make that event. Okay, so Budapest is online, and let's see. We can do a flight back if you guys want. I don't know if they're still gonna be on. Probably not. Or we can go to Warsaw. We can go to Warsaw from Budapest. Go to Warsaw. Yeah, we can go to Warsaw from the same gate. But I'm gonna have to run another stream for that, so I'll need to quickly go to North Korea. We can go to Warsaw after this. But I'll need to restart the sim and stuff like that. Nigeria? Oh, it's gonna be too far, man. Too far. There's Ryanair with his crazy landing. Let's go Austria. There we go. Everybody left. All right. So I think this was a successful, amazing flight, guys. Once again, thanks so much for sticking around. Moscow, please. No, Moscow is not online. They're not online. And I don't know. There's a little bit of a ban going on for us to fly to Moscow. So we might go to Poland. We could go to Poland. Polski. Any Polish people in the house? You know. So, anyways, here we are in Budapest. So Moscow is far. Yeah, it's really far. Look at that. Look how far Moscow is. It's 900 nautical miles. But we can't go to Moscow because of the situation. So Romania. Let's see. Romania. They were. Like the reason why I want to go to Poland is because Poland is online right now, and we got Lviv radar as well. Lviv is here, and Poland is online. You can go to Lviv maybe, but I like that the Poland just came online. And yeah, Romania is online, but they might go offline. That's the problem. Kiev or Odessa. Yeah, Kiev is definitely a bit far from us. For us, they have the Uzhgorod to. Yeah, Borispil. Yeah, Kiev is gonna be far, but I think we can go to Poland. Go to Poland. Yeah. Anyways, what did we do? We flew from Vienna, Austria. Right here. We've taxied via Mike to runway 29er. We've departed using this departure. Look at that. Beautiful departure right here. And turned left and then flew such a short hop all the way to Budapest. It was really short, as you can see. We took off and then we started descending. And I think it was quite a normal approach. Look at that beautiful vectoring by the air traffic control. So good vectoring, and then we were landed a routine landing to runway 31 right. I will show you the replay in just a second. So we need to make sure. Martina Babaskova, hello. Armenia, yeah, it's a good idea, but Armenia is not online. That's the thing, right? We need to have some sort of event when Armenia is online. So there it is. All right, look at that. Look at that. Marina Bombashkova, спасибо. Thank you for subscribing. And let's now do the replay. We're going to disconnect from VATSIM. We're going to do all that good stuff. Going to stop the recording. And we're going to... James... Size crazy. James with so many S's. I don't know how many S's that is. All right, guys. You guys are all ready for a replay? Let's do this. Let's do this. First, we're going to fix the brake system. I'm going to go to maintenance. I'm not sure why brakes are hot. It's not really that much. Okay, so let's close the doors, remove brake chocks. Let's get the panel state to ready, and I'm going to reset the GSX and activate the ready state. Here we go. So now we're going to do the replay. So for replay, I need to probably do the following. So we're going to turn on all the lights. So all the lights, seat belts, non-smoking signs are on. Beacon is and nav and logo lights to 1. Everything else is looking good. That's what I love about this Airbus. You just load the state and it goes into the replay. So we're going to replay our... Can you start a wide stream? It is on Twitch. Go to Twitch and you will see the wide stream. I don't know. Because you applied brakes? Yeah, I did, but I didn't really apply them that hard, right? So we had an outer brake medium, but it wasn't that hard. So they shouldn't have been that hot. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. Guys, ready for the replay? Ready. All right, so let's load it. Load the situation. Go to Oslo, Scandinavian car. Oh, yeah, Scandinavian. Yeah, Oslo is pretty cool. All right, spam the hearts. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Arco. Appreciate you, brother. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bam! And that's where we were. Okay, so... yeah, they're getting blinded. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so... We're replaying the landing now. So let's go ahead and just pause it and just fast forward it to the landing. There we go. Look at that. Bim, 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 bim. Okay, so let's let the plane initialize for that landing. Landing gears down. There's the runway. So let's go ahead and replay that landing. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm going to actually record this. Record this right here as well. Okay, so look at that. We're landing in Budapest. First, what we're going to do is we're going to look at this landing from the passenger side. So this is how it would look if you were sitting as a passenger looking out of the window and you were like, we're landing. I'm gonna see, you're like thinking about your plans, what you're gonna do in Budapest. You're in Europe, you're at this beautiful country called Hungary, and you're thinking, yeah, by the time I'm gonna land, like, do I need a new SIM card or something? Well, wait, you're in the European Union, so you don't need one. But but yeah, you'd be like, what am I gonna do in Budapest, and da-da-da-da-da. And so that's how you see it, the landing from the passenger view. So there we go. There it is. And there we go. That's the landing. All right. We're now applying the reverse thrust. Reverse thrusters are being applied up until a certain point, of course, and then we turn off the reverse thrust, and there we go. And your flight attendants be like, welcome to Budapest. And we could salesman with this type of technique. Which technique? Poor Hungary, give them something to eat. I love there was this video on the viral video. This girl goes, Hungary? Is that even a country? Yes, it is a country in Europe. Nice landing. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at it from the outside, you guys. Let's do this. All right. So that's where we're coming in. Just slight bit of a crosswind. As you can see, we're slightly tipped to the left, but here it is. We're now landing. So let's take a look of how smooth it was. Was it even smooth? Let's see. Let's check it. I think it was pretty smooth. So let's see. Slight bit of a bounce. That's fine. Fully on the center line. Well, kinda. Almost. Oh, perfect. This battery like a little bouncy. So let's see from this angle. A little bouncy, but that's fine. Budapest. That's what you say in Russian. Budapest. There we go. And Boom. There it is. All right. I think I got a hang of this Airbus now. Heading is controlled by the rudder during the winds. Yes. Well, not really so much of a heading. It's just you're correcting the yaw movement. So your rudder controls the yaw. So if you're crabbing into the landings, you're coming in a bit sideways, you need to correct it with a yaw. So that's where you apply the rudders. So the rudders. So in this case, it was just a very minor, small, tiny bit of a crosswind. Okay, let's check it from the front. Budapest. That's right. That's how you say Budapest. Elijah, final boss of realism. That's funny. There we go. So yes, 120 FPM. You're Hungarian? Amazing. Well, this is Hungary. So yeah, Olivia the Av Geek. Amazing. You got Hungarian. So we're landing. So how do you say, am I saying Budapest correctly? Budapest? Or is Budapest? I think it's Budapest, right? Budapest is the right way of saying it. You're going to be a pilot next year, William? Awesome. Oh, you're also Hungarian? Excellent. Smooth like a butter. I think so. I think it was pretty smooth, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, this probably will go on the reel. Well, Giga Chat as well. Nice. Are we going to take the same flight to Poland? Yeah, we're going to take the same plane to Poland, but we're going to do it in another stream. Was Elijah here? No, unfortunately not. I think he's got it way too offended, and he's just, yeah, he's not part of the streams anymore for some reason. He's offended really easily. Even though we're not even being mean to him. Well, let's watch this from the flyby camera. There it is. I think it was pretty good. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, so who wants to go from this airport to Poland? Raise your hand. Anyways, I just want to quickly say thank you to everybody who's been very active. So I'm gonna go into the top fans. So Condo in Redondo, thank you so much for such a generous donation. By the way, if you donate, you go on #1. So thanks. Thank you so much. I'm just going to quickly show you guys. There you go. Condo Redondo. MJCI official, you've been liking the stream the most. Appreciate you so much. Marnus, thanks so much for the likes. You're #3. And then we have the Captain Bullcorn, #4. And then Kawal Preet Singh is #5. And BG Floyd, #6. AVG Kvok is #7. All right, awesome. Look at that. You guys have been so amazing. Thank you for likes. You know, every time you press the like and you chat, and you get all these points. But of course, Condor and Redondo, thanks for generous donation. He's got the biggest. So we currently don't accept any mods right now. So Arco is doing such a wonderful job that we don't really need any more mods at this time. So Arco, by the way, big shout out to Arco. He's such an amazing moderator. Thanks so much. And he's oh, you are Arco. Oh, you are MJCI. Yes, Arco. Arco is essentially #2. Awesome. I'm like, that thing should really show like what's show everyone's true names. All right. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do another stream, but I'm gonna end the stream and then I'm gonna start another one. We're gonna fly to Poland. Once again, I'm just going to quickly grab a coffee. I'm going to restart the sim, and the next stream is going to start in about 15 minutes or so. Because I'll need to refile the flight plan. So we'll do exact same thing. Once again, we're going to get this plane, kind of started. So I'm just going to quickly reset everything on my fuel pumps and external power. Batteries are off. Backs are off. Okay, so that's good. Seatbelts, non-smoking signs are off. And we got the PU generators off. And perfect. Okay, great. So I think that's good. I think it's pretty much ready for the next flight. Aerial pilot, Shark Majesty. Yes, I am. But I do fly small planes. If you guys really want to see my real world flying, go to my Instagram, same handle, Flight Streamer on my Instagram. That's where you'll see me flying to Niagara Falls yesterday. That's the reason why I did the the stream last night was very late, so if you guys want to see Niagara Falls from the air, check out those stories on Insta. So if you're on Insta, just search for me, Flight Streamer, same handle, and I'll be there. You will see me flying the real plane. That's if you guys want to see it. Oh, by the way, there's a really cool hot air balloon video landing at the airport. You should check it out. I'm gonna post it after the second stream. I'm gonna post it in my stories. So check it out. All right, everybody. See you around in 20 minutes. I'm gonna end the stream now, and I'm gonna go grab some coffee, and we're gonna fly the same plane to Poland. Thank you so much, and see you soon.
We've flown the route, we've touched down clean, from startup flow to landing scene. Checklist done and gates are near, but hey, before you disappear, give it a like if you felt the ride. Subscribe and join the crew worldwide. From pushback to flare, it's all right here. You're flying with Flight Streamer.
Good morning, line up runway 06 left.
We're going to line up 06 left for air transit 326.